Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I pray that you're blessed and that everyone around you is blessed as well. I'm Tina from Tina Wonderfully Made. If you are new, welcome. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you can join the Wonderfully Made family. If you're returning, welcome back.
Welcome to Tina Wonderfully Made.
It's Mother's Day, you guys. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there, all the bookish moms, all those that have stepped up as mamas. Bless you. I send virtual hugs and love to those that have lost mothers or are yearning to be mothers. I send love. I lost my mom almost 5 years ago, and so this definitely is a bittersweet day. I also have 2 out of my 3 kids that are in another state, so I'm not gonna be able to spend this day with them, but I am gonna soak up the day and enjoy my time. When you're watching this, I'll probably be in Lansing. It's another city here in Michigan, spending time with my grandmother, who was my mom. She raised me since birth, and I consider her my mom. I'm also gonna go visit the gravesite of my biological mother. But anyways, I wanted to. When I'm filming this, it's Tuesday. I didn't do anything yesterday because it was 70-some degrees out. I went outside, took in the sun because Michigan decided, let me give her a day of sunlight and warmth because today's 50 degrees. But anyways, I went outside, watered my plants, enjoyed the time. I read a whole lot, and that's why I came on here looking a hot raggedy mess, because I wanted to tell you what I'm reading and what I'm enjoying. So the month of May, I decided I'm not going to have a set TBR. I wanted to just enjoy my bookshelves and pick what I wanted to read. And that's what I did. I'm so glad I did, because what I've been reading so far has been hitting. And so the first one that I started with, I'm filming this Tuesday, so I started this probably like Saturday night, I believe so. And it's In the Field of Grace by Tessa Afshar. This one I picked, it's been on my TBR for the longest time, probably a year already. But I picked this one up for the month of May, mainly because it has to do with somewhat, it has a motherhood aspect of it, or like a little like tidbit of motherhood. And if you don't know the book of Ruth in the Bible, it's talking about Naomi and Ruth. Naomi is an Israelite woman and Ruth is a Moabite, but Ruth ends up following Naomi after Ruth marries one of Naomi's sons, and just the loyalty that she has for her mother-in-law is just absolutely beautiful. So that's the reason why I picked this one up for May. Now, I don't want to like give too much because I'm still reading it and I want to see where my rate is. So far, it's given like 4.75 because Ruth is one of my absolute favorite stories in the Bible. So I don't know where else it's going right now. I'm like hooked. I am hooked. So now this one, I didn't know it had like a mother like theme to it, or motherhood theme to it. I just went on ChatGPT and was like, what books on my shelf are giving motherhood or talk about motherhood? And I just picked this one up from a little free library not too long ago, and oh my gosh, I'm glad I did. It's The Bright Years by Sarah DeMoff. She has a new book coming out. I believe it's called like The Burning Side or something like that, which if it's anything like this, it's gonna be on my wish list for sure. So this one is talking about Lillian. She meets this guy named Ryan and they just hit it off. And she has a secret, he has a secret later on. But in the beginning, Ryan's mom is protective. Like, she's making sure he's gonna have a good life, and she leaves an abusive relationship. Like, it's so good. Ryan and Lillian end up getting married. They have a kid, and Lillian is the same thing. Like, she wants to protect her child, and she is also like, I don't even want to give too much because you have to read it. You have to read this. It's so good. It's a literary fiction, but it's also given like romance, because the way that her love is for Ryan is something different. Like, it's a beautifully written story. I'm so glad I picked this up. Anyways, I also have Hold My Girl that I need to start, and I have that on audiobook through Libby, and then I have the physical copy, so I'm gonna do immersive reading, but I want to finish at least one of those books before I start that one. But I also have Theo of Golden, which has nothing to do with motherhood, but it's just on my TBR. Even if I don't get to it this month, that's just one of the books that I want to read like very soon. There are a few other books on my shelf that have to do with motherhood, and I'm probably going to pick those up. I do want to, after all these like heavy hitter books, I want to probably pick up a thriller. So it's probably going to be a Frida McFadden. Who knows? I don't know. I'll just see what's on my shelf, but I am going to start reading. I have my breakfast getting cold. My coffee is warm. And yeah, throughout this week, I'm just going to give you like updates of what I'm reading. If we do anything fun, I'll take you with me. But yeah, comment down below if you're a mama and if you are enjoying your day or what you're doing. Comment down below if you hung out with your mother, what you guys did. I want to know everything. Let's talk, okay? So it is Thursday. I am trying to get the spring vibes going with this bright shirt, but it is 47 degrees today. Anyways, I'm on my way to the Dollar Tree. I need to pick up a couple mailers for my Pango because I got my first order. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna grab a couple things for that, and I want to come back to try and finish up in the Field of Grace because I have like maybe 70 pages left. I am loving it. I did finish The Bright Years, and oh my gosh, 5-star. So if you don't follow me on like Goodreads, Fable, StoryGraph, like, you wouldn't see that I give it 5 stars. I don't really write like a review or anything. I don't know. Maybe I should start doing that. Or at least putting it on like Bookstore or something. But it was so good. Like, there's no words. If you have not read The Bright Years by Sarah DeMoff, I highly recommend it. Definitely check your trigger warnings because it talks about like alcoholism, just family trauma in general. It's just so good, and you can feel the emotion throughout each character and stuff like that. So definitely recommend that book. Anyways, let me go finish what I need to do, come back home because I want to package it up really cute and send it out, and then I have like groceries and stuff to do. So let's start a day, and then I will talk about In the Field of Grace once I finish it. I'm just excited because that's just, like I said, a Bible story that I really love, and I don't know. I have no words. Like, just the retelling is so good. Love it. Anyway, started. Is Saturday, the day before Mother's Day. So when you're watching this is Mother's Day, like I said previous. I wanted to just do a quick weekly wrap up because I've had such a great reading week so far. So let me grab the other one. I already talked about it in the beginning of the video, but the Bright Years. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. 5-star. And then I was like finishing up In the Field of Grace by Tessa Afshar and 5-star. When I first started filming this week, I said it was probably like a 4.75, but the ending, when like in the epilogue, it was the story of David. Yeah, the story of David, because the lineage. Anyways, that part was so good. So good. So 5 stars. I had 2 5-stars in 1 week. That's unheard of. So good. Now, yesterday, it was so nice outside that I was like, I'm gonna get outside. Me and my dog just put out my little pink picnic blanket and had some snacks and just took in the sun. It was a little breezy. It was like mid 60s, but I was like, the sun was out. It was nice. And so I was like, I'm getting out there. I'm doing some gardening. And then my husband was like, let's go to the nursery. So we went and got a couple more plants. I also picked one up for my mom. And yeah, it was just a beautiful day. So I did some reading. I did start Hold My Girl via audiobook, and I'm already on chapter 20. So I'm gonna keep reading this. I'll probably finish it today, fingers crossed, because I want to pick up something else off my shelf. But this is so good. So if you've never heard of it, it's Hold My Girl by Charlene Carr. And let me see, there you go. So imagine you are having trouble getting pregnant, you go to an infertility clinic, you do IVF, all that stuff, you end up losing the baby, and that someone else in like the mom group also was having trouble, because it's like a mom group for people that are struggling to conceive, and so they go to, they're all talking about the IVF clinics they've gone to, blah, blah, blah. This other woman, Catherine, went to the same one, that Tess, the one that lost the baby. They went to the same IVF clinic. You get a call 2 years later, I believe it is, or almost 2 years, saying that something happened with the IVF, and this nurse is saying that she swapped the eggs and yeah. So now you're trying to figure out how, like, who has your baby, but then the other one doesn't have a baby. It's crazy. It's messy. I'm at the part where Catherine and Tess are talking with like attorneys or like a mediator or whatever, and Catherine's like, you know, I don't want to confuse the child and like hand her over to you because she's still young and it'll be confusing. But then Tess is like, no, that's my child. It's good. So I'm gonna finish this up, hoping today. I'm just charging my headphones right now, and yeah, I am drinking my iced coffee in my mug because it's just that kind of day. Now, I don't know, I don't think I'm doing anything today because it's real cloudy, as you can tell. But I think I'm going to work on my, I don't think I'm gonna work on my book journal. I think I'm gonna do my junk journal for, or like my little scrapbook that I have for my husband and I. I bought it a while back and I have not even, I think I did one page so far, but I want to do like a journal, or like a kind of like a junk journal scrapbook for the trips that my husband and I have taken, or like memories and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna work on that too while I'm listening to the audiobook and see where the day takes us. But if I don't come back, I hope that you had a blessed Mother's Day to all the mothers. If you, like I said, if you are a mother that stepped in, bless your heart. If you are a grandmother, if you are an expecting mother, if you're a mother that has angel children or an angel child, my heart's out to you. If you have lost a mother, hugs. I'm sending you hugs. So anyways, I just wanted to like hop back on and give you like a brief like summary of what I've read this week. And I don't know what else I want to read. I gotta look at my shelves to see what next book I want to pick, but that'll probably be in the next vlog, and I'll tell you about that one and give you a summary of Hold My Girl, because yeah. Anyways, always remember that you're fearfully and wonderfully made. Talk to you later. Bye.